Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. And I decided to tackle another project that I've been wanting to make from my crafty bucket list. I have seen many people create dressers using the matchbook boxes, and I don't have any matchbook boxes, but I do have this die, and it's from Sizzix, and it is called the candy drawer box, and it looks like this. And let's see, it's a scoreboards extra large die, and this is the number. Okay, so what I did is, using white cardstock, I had created 4 boxes, and then I just matted it using the paper, which is from my Mind's Eye Hello Gorgeous. And also I created another project with that, so I'll share with you after sharing this one. So I used a couple of papers from here, and I also used a couple of die cuts from the die cut collection as well. So let me go ahead and share with you what I created. Stands up like this, and this is how it looks like. I love how it came out. I used white cardstock to create the boxes, and then once I put them all together, I went ahead and I used washi tape that matched with the paper that I have in my stash, and I just stuck it on the edges here, all the way around. And then on top as well, and only this section right here you can see the white. And then here is where I matted the paper. I matted it. I used the same design for the top and for the back. This is a different sheet using a Spellbinders label dies. I don't know the number of it, so I used that there to create like the mirror base. And then right here is the mirror, but I used a different sheet of the cardstock. And then here is the stripes as well, same as the sides. And then I just used the 16mm flat back pearls from my stash as the feet. And then here is a different sheet of paper. And then on top, if you see, I use these little die cuts, and this is from also Spellbinders, or yes, Spellbinders, and it's this die right here, and I used this petal right here, and because I didn't have any metal pieces that were small enough, and so I just used the paper, and I used Fabri-Tac to adhere the cabochons, and so they're like little knobs to pull out, so you could pull them out, and I'll just pull one out, and that's how the box looks. I only matted the fronts. I did not mat the sides, or else the box will not fit in, but I did mat the insides. And then I just used this pink rosette trim for my stash on the bottom, just to give it a little bit of cushion if I decide to put anything that's delicate. And yeah, so all of them are able to pull out, and they're all the same. They're all the same. And this is something I've been wanting to make for a while, and finally got around to doing it. So then here is for on the mirror. I use this beautiful trim that I've had it for a while in my stash. I love it. And then here is one of those metal pieces also for my stash, and I just adhere onto it a chipboard piece that says looking good. I love that. And then here's another chipboard piece from the collection that says smile, and I just used hot glue to adhere it. Here is some cherry blossoms or sweetheart blossoms from my stash, and then here is a little flower that I punched out using my small little recollections punches, and then inside is a little pearl, pink pearl, and here's some pearl that I just, you know, added just to give it more interest and stuff. Here is a doily, and what I did is I cut it in half, and I just adhere it on top. And then I put an array of different types of mulberry flowers from my stash. So I have a nice size big rose, and then these little roses here, and then here I put, they're like little plastic baby's breath, And here is some leaves, also two-tone leaves, shabby colors. I put some little handmade flowers in there as well. And then I just added stickles on the flowers and on the leaves. So I just love how this came out. I absolutely love it. And also, after making that, I decided to make some little cards. And these cards I have done previously a while back using one 12 by 12 sheet of double-sided cardstock. And I decided that I wanted to make some smaller ones using the 6 by 6 sheets. And they're called envelope cards. The person who created this originally, her name is Christina Betts. I will put her video down below in the description box. But so I followed her tutorial, but I just used 6 by 6 paper instead, and it's the same concept. So this is what I created. I love it, using one double-sided cardstock from the collection. And then I just added trim right here for my stash, really dainty trim. Here's a piece of chipboard from the collection. These are little flowers, and I added some enamel dots there. And it is an envelope card. That's how it looks. And then here I just did a little section so I could do some writing on there using scraps. And then I just rounded off the corners, and I just could put my little note here. And I think it's so cute, like if I decide to send out a rack or something, or just a little, you know, a little note, I could just add it here. And I just love how that looks. I made this one, and I also made this one. And this one I also used another metal piece from my stash. And here is a chipboard piece that says hello there from the collection. And I added some lace here and ribbon. It's like glittered ribbon. Open it up like that. And then here is also another scrap that I used. And I just love it. And this note, envelope note card measures, so it's 2 1/4 high and 4 1/4 long, wide. So that's the measurements of this. And to create it, what you do is, let's say you grab a 6 by 6, and all you do is fold. So grab a bone folder just to make it easier. I'm going to do a little demonstration on how to do it. You just fold it in half. Then you flip it at a 90-degree angle, and you fold it again in half. Then you will see the lines right here, a crisscross right there. You grab each corner and you meet it up to the center, and then fold. And you do that all the way around. You meet it up. And fold. Again. And then again. And you fold. Okay, then like this, you go ahead and you fold it again. You fold it in half. Make sure it meets, and you fold. Then you'll have these two flaps on either side. So what you do is you go ahead, open those up, you add your adhesive, you just add your adhesive, and then you go ahead and you bring both of them down. you will see this. You will see this little line right here. It kind of sticks out a little bit, but that's okay because when you start adding your trims, you won't even see that. If it bothers you this way, you could probably flip it over the other way and you won't see that. But I will be adding some trim here and that won't bother me at all. So yeah, that's how you create these little envelopes. They're super simple to make, and a great way to use up your 12 by 12 or your 6 by 6 sheets as well. So thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.